Good morning, everybody. Well, after yesterday's lovely summer day, or spring day, it's actually really cold and miserable. I haven't got my my car key, folks. Unless it's in my man bag. Is it in my man bag? Hang on. This could be. Please be in my man bag. Right, where are you? Yes, it's in my man bag. Get in. Right, so yes, as I was saying, we're off today, folks, to go and get. This is going to be another harrowing adventure because I have to go and get some washing powder, some Lenore, and I've sat my man bag again. Although I'm getting used to getting the man bag off first. Yeah, so to go and get washing powder for Rosie, man. Oh no. So I've taken a photograph of what I'm supposed to be getting. There's Lenore, and there's also, I've forgotten what the other one was already. Was it Daz or something? I think. Right, so, and I think I'm going to get some more diesel as well because, the vaccines. Put a wetsuit on, come on. Right, here we go, folks. Come with me as I try my very best to buy something I don't even know what aisle I'm supposed to be going into, folks, to tell you the truth. This washing powder. Here we go. Now, folks, this is a novel experience for me because, to my knowledge, folks, I have never actually ever bought any sort of washing powder like Lenore, a fabric softener, you know, like Lenore and Daz or Fab or Frazzle or whatever they call it. So I've got a photograph of what I have to get, folks. So these are the two things that I have to get. So let's see if we can go and find them. I don't even know what aisle I'm supposed to be in, but I'm sure that I will. Of course, they want to come up here, don't they? Just where I'm standing. They want to come and honestly, of all the spaces that are available, they had to come and do that. Right. Anyway, honestly, I think I found it. I think I found the Lenore. I found it. There's too many to choose from. Look, there's all floral fresh, gold orchid, spring awakening, sparkling, blooming, yellow poppy. I don't know what to get. Right, folks, there's just so many different ones to choose from. The one in the picture, of course, is the one that isn't here. So I'm just going to take a chance, folks. We're going to go for spring awakening because it's a new best ever one. So, right, we'll just check it against the photograph and be on our way. There's the other one. What's the other one to get? We have another new experience for me here, folks, as I am at the Green Pyramid of Consumerism. I'm in their petrol station, which is now totally automated, so I'm going to pay by card, which is a thing that I've never done at the pump before, you know. I've always gone into the place to pay for it, so this is a new experience. Right, diesel today, diesel. Right, here we go. Right, well, that was harmless and quick and easy, and didn't have to deal with any people, which is rather disconcerting, as everything seems to be now gearing towards automated, and you know, we don't need anybody to help us now, which is it's System Skynet. Excuse the you know, the obviously Frankie Kent is goes by the name of System Skynet. Right, anyway, I better sort of get on the go here. Right, folks. Well, it's almost midday, so here is tip of the midday for left-handed ukulele players. I know it's a bit of a strange one, but if you do buy yourself, because it's really hard to get left-handed instruments, folks, it really is. So now for right-handed players, it's great. Yeah, they look down on the fretboards and they always see these little markers here. This shows you where the frets are. So it's always like normally 3, 5, 7, 10 and 12. That's always the sort of the fret marks they go for. So however, if you are left-handed and you're looking down, you can't see where the 3, 5, 7 and 12, 10, whatever it is are. So this is my tip of the day, folks. Now, you know how I paint my black nail? Well, I've got some black nail varnish. I've still got some. This is about 20 years old, this stuff. And what I did, folks, look, I put it along, I put a little dab, there. So I've now got a mark when I'm looking down the fretboard. I can see 3, 5, 7, 10, 3, 5, 7, 10. It's just great now. It makes it so much more easy just to without having to think, oh, you know, without having to sort of have a finger memory of where the 12th fret is. It's so much easier now, man. I must admit, I wonder why I didn't think of that sooner. And I've actually done it on this other one as well, on the bigger one. I've just let it dry overnight there now. So yeah, look, there you go. We have 3, 5, 7, 10. Excellent. So. Mind you, I could have done maybe, I should have maybe done this one with Tipex, because this one's a little bit harder to see on this darker stained, well, it's not actually mahogany. Now these ukuleles that I buy, they're all sort of mid-price, sort of, you know, under 100 quid. This one I think was 60 quid, I think. This one, I went halfies with my dad and Oban on, and again it was like 80 quid or something. But the thing is, folks, you get a good sound, but it's not a particularly loud sound. That's the only thing. And you really need to spend about 300 quid if you are looking to get a really decent instrument. So, of course, I just bought these thinking, oh, I'll just be a wee starter thing, you know, because I'll probably not play it very much. But, you know, folks, as I've progressed, I really need a better ukulele, man, because I've far outgrown the restrictions. Yeah, I've outgrown the restrictions of my cheap ukulele. I wish that I had bought myself a more expensive version, yeah. Yeah, I really do, folks. So that's if you can afford it, folks, always go for if you are starting on a ukulele, yeah, by all means, you know, feel free to spend 60, 70 quid on a starter if you're not sure what's going to be happening. But you know, be like me, you'll fall in love with a ukulele, man, and you'll wish that you know, you had bought a expensive one like a Telecaster or a Stratocaster or whatever. Actually, this could double up as a anyway, right. Okay. Now this morning I went out and I did actually manage to buy myself, well, not myself, I managed to buy Lenore and Flash or whatever it was called. Didn't realise how expensive that stuff was, man. 10 quid for the two of those things, honestly. So I don't know whether to ask Rosie for the money or not, because well, she said she's doing my dressing gown this morning, so I suppose. Right, anyway, let's see what today brings. That's me basically in for the day now, folks, because we are isolating, of course. Got myself petrol, got the Flash and the Daz and some bread. So we're sorted for the day. That's it. And we should just see what happens now. I'm just going to sit back and, God, another day. What day is this? I see, I forget. Is it Friday? Thursday? I think it's Thursday today, isn't it? Just completely forgotten. The time has just become like a... I mean, last night, for example, I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning having a bacon sandwich. What is going on? It's just... the times are weird, man. Times are weird, and the days are just weaving into one long sort of just endless... So it's like the time tunnel, you know. You just don't know what day or what month or year it's going to be, and when's it going to end, folks? Everybody's been pessimistic and going, oh, it's going to be 3 months, you know, but then suddenly it goes like, well, you know, it might be able to open in 3 weeks. Yeah, some people are saying 3 weeks. So hopefully, folks, that'll be good. Before you know it, it'll be like, oh, you know what, we'll just open tomorrow. Yeah. What I think, folks, is that, you know, the virus will probably, nature will always win, okay? Nature always wins. Nature will find a way to beat this thing, okay? And I don't know how it's going to do it or how it will find its way in to beat the virus, but it will somehow manage to do it, or else the virus will completely conquer us and decimate us, and that'll be it. But I think nature will find a way. So, what was I saying? Oh, for goodness sake, man, I've lost the thread of what I was saying there. Anyway, so nature will win as always. Yeah.